So you've recently transformed yourself?
I have. So, I was part of the whole like New Year, New Me type of thing. Beginning of the year, I decided to honestly. Let me back up here real quick. So when I first joined CrossFit, I really did it for the social aspect.
When did you join?
Maybe like almost 2 years ago, give or take. So for the most part of my time here, honestly, I was just coming in because I enjoyed hanging out with everyone here. I loved hanging out with my afternoon class, and I would put in some work, but I really didn't have any goals per se at first. But over time, you start to realize that you're kind of stagnant and not moving anywhere in terms of what you do. So eventually, I got the drive to finally say, you know what, I think it's time to listen to my coaches in terms of pushing myself and changing my diet a little bit to get results. Because you kind of get tired of kind of staying where you are, I guess. And I remember Ryan always told me, like, what's your goal in here? You should have your goal at this gym should be to become better. Become better so you can motivate others and improve yourself overall. And it's so true. And I never really looked at it that way until maybe end of last year. And then obviously with the help of several people here, I decided to alter my diet. And I feel like it's gone a long way. I mean, since January 1st, I think I've lost, I have to say, like around 17 pounds. And a huge part of it really is just I completely gave up all my sugar drinks. I used to have a Red Bull every morning. The big one too is like the 24 ounce, I think. For dinner, I would have at least one can of Pepsi. And for all you who know me, who have known me for a while, I love Pepsi. Like that was my go-to drink all the time. And completely cut that off as well. I used to do fast food at least twice a week. I know it wasn't good. I would get a lot of smack talk from Ryan and Rob and stuff when they found out that I had Mickey D's. They go to my car and they see like a McDonald's bag and stuff. So I decided to change that, and it's gone a long way. Slight changes like that. When I go out to eat now too, I no longer just eat to eat. I feel like a lot of us sometimes when we go out to dinner and stuff like that, we kind of hit the appetizers a little too hard. By the time you get your dinner or whatever, you're not even that hungry, but you still eat it. So I've learned to like control how much I eat in terms of when I go out, and even at home. I was used to just eat until you fill up, really, and if you had more on your plate, you still finished it because that's just how I was raised. But now I once I get full, I stop. Mostly drink water now, which has made a huge difference, and overall, it's made a difference for me physically, just the way I feel here at the gym. It definitely wasn't easy, I'll tell you that. Like the first 2 weeks I was doing this, I didn't see results, and I was like, maybe it's not really worth it, But everyone kept telling me, trust the process. You're not going to see change in a day. Don't expect to eat healthy and have a 6-pack in a week. I know it takes time for all that stuff, so I'm trusting the process and looking forward to what else I can do and accomplish here in the gym. So
I see this a lot where someone will be a member for 1 year, 2 years. By the way, you're coming up on 3 years.
3 years already?
Yeah.
Dang.
This month.
Okay.
So, and then all of a sudden, and then it's not that they're not progressing. They're getting a lot stronger. They're learning the movements. They're making incremental progress here and there. But they really decide to all of a sudden take some steps and really transform their body through, I would say, healthier eating.
Yeah.
And it's not like it was some big mystery as to how to do that before, but what is it specifically that made you do this now?
Really just, I honestly, I was tired of not being able to perform here, to be honest with you. And I used a lot of, I gotta say, I have to give credit to everyone here in the gym in terms of what you guys do. Like, I really I try to at least tell everyone in the afternoon how motivating you guys are. And you truly are. The reason why I'm here is the people. I'm not going to go to Export and do all this stuff there because I don't have any motivation to do it. But when I'm here and I see all my afternoon, classmates going super hard, I think, what's my excuse? What am I doing here? So I honestly get motivated by everyone here to do better. And just, like I said, I was just tired of I guess if you want to phrase it this way, I was tired of being last, I was tired of not being able to go RX and having to scale weights and still finishing last. And I got to a point where, like, you know, I'm the perfect example, by the way, that you cannot out-train a bad diet. Believe me, guys. My diet was awful. You can ask my brother, everyone who knows me here outside the gym, it was not good. And it showed in the gym. It really did. And obviously the changes I've made now, you know, I felt better. I can do, you know, obviously my stuff here has improved. And I just feel overall just a lot better. So that change really helped. And I got to say, the people here who have supported me and kind of pushed me to that and kind of kept me accountable, I owe that to them as well. You know, Ryan, Rob, just them telling me, you know, what to eat and what basically not to eat. And I will say one thing that did help me was Jody and I agreed to kind of eat clean at the beginning of the year, and to hold each other accountable, we decided that everything we eat, we're gonna send a picture of, you know? And that honestly has helped tremendously, because now everything I eat, I gotta say, you know what, I gotta send this picture. So if I want a slice of pizza or I want maybe a donut, I don't want to send that picture, Blake. So I just don't eat it, you know? I'd rather eat something healthy, and you know, I appreciate that, you know, she held me accountable. I held her accountable for the stuff she ate. My brother and Ryan, you know, kept me accountable for all the stuff that, you know, I was eating throughout this time as well. So honestly, if it wasn't for the people here, I don't think I would have had the drive to commit to this and really become better. So
You're down 17 pounds.
Yes, sir.
Specifically, what can you do better now than you could when you were 17 pounds heavier?
Oh God, well, I can run better. I can do pull-ups. I feel like I can. My engine is a little better now in terms of, you know, those longer wads. And really, guys, I just feel a lot better. You know, I don't feel sluggish anymore at times. I don't feel like my feet are dragging. I gotta say, it made a huge difference just leaving all that, I guess you could call it garbage, and just really changing my ways. So for all you guys out there who, I don't know if I'm motivation enough for you guys to do this, but trust me, just leave all that trash behind and give it time, and you'll notice a difference. So, you know, at this point, I'm just continuing what I'm doing now. Obviously, there's room for improvement in terms of what I'm actually eating and stuff like that. I don't really count my macros, or, you know, I'm not on a specific diet like my brother, or, you know, maybe what Ryan is doing or others at the gym. But, you know, baby steps, and now I'm just more conscious of what I eat, and I know what I should not be eating.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think with time I just have to do a little more research, listen more to my coaches in terms of what they recommend, and yeah, just sticking to it. So
What are you gonna have for dinner tonight?
honestly, I am very simple. I pretty much have whole wheat pasta 5 nights a week with either ground beef, ground turkey, or just eggs. I can eat the same thing over and over, by the way, so it is very easy for me to do that.
That's important.
Yeah.
I think.
So I'm not picking that aspect. But
Are you tempted to rip your shirt off in the middle of a workout? I know there are people here who will do that. Generally males, but
I don't feel like I'm at that level, but just, you know, I think the day will come.
you keep the shirt
Be
on.
surprised.
For now?
Yeah, be surprised, you know.
You'll keep the shirt on for now?
For now, yeah, it'll stay on. Under construction, Blake. Give it time, all right?
Hey, thanks, James.
All right,
Congratulations.
thanks, guys.